Hey guys, welcome back or to the channel. We're gonna reinstall this door. Why is it uninstalled? Need to be wider. Not this, but this is for a future install. As you know, my dad was supposed to be living in my house. A lot has changed since then. A lot. But we're gonna put this back there. So I didn't get the first part of this because I hit a photographic button instead of a videographic button. Not sure if that's what you call it, but that's what I'm calling it for this video. And then partially the way through, I was like, door's installed, but what if I flipped it around the other way to make it easier to transfer through from one side to the other? And I started liking that idea. So the rest of the video, so it's pretty easy to remove a door. You can just do it by popping the hinges, 1, 2, 3. Or you can take out the frame, take out the, what do you call it? The border all the way around. And then this is a screen door. One of these jobbies. And I'm like, you know what? It would do better if I had it actually fully installed. I actually want to flip this door around to go the other way. So we're gonna undo what we just did and then flip the door after we cut all the nails and take out the screws and stuff all the way around this. So this door will be flipped. So then it'll open into the other space this way. Yeah, if you flip it that way, then it's gonna open that way. Yep. Door removal is pretty simple, guys. We have an outside door, well, the screen door. We have the door itself, then the frame. And the frame also includes a self-closing mechanism. So we have a couple of parts, a couple of pieces. So this is typical what you get for the old stock construction. That has nothing to do with me. That is something I found where they put two pieces of 2x4 together, but didn't have enough. So I just hammered in a spacer. I forgot all that about that. It's hilarious. If you look at here, coming across, they just kind of used whatever wood they could. This is not supporting, and it should be. Down here, this is where your threshold is, and basically that's just cinder block. So yeah, nothing too special. So I'm gonna put another piece of plastic across that to kind of, keep, I don't even know. But I'm gonna flip this door around, put it all back together, and we'll be rocking and rolling. I have to reattach that step because I kind of knocked it out. Not a big deal. I am gonna paint that step black on the inside here. Exactly when I do the tabletop with the easy liner, I'm gonna put the rubber threshold there for black for this when I finish that up. So we're gonna get to flipping the door now and reassembly, leveling it, squaring it up and all that stuff. Always make sure that your work site is clean. We're about to affix the threshold back to the frame. You can use a little bit of glue and a bit of caulking, and I use 3 screws on either side of the threshold. The threshold itself is proper, the wood is not rotted. I did put a piece of plastic again underneath it, and I will be putting a bit of caulking at the beginning of the threshold and at the end of the threshold on either side, so no vapors will come from the garage into the house in that case. I'll be putting spray foam all the way around the house once I drop the frame back into place, and I put 3 screws either side of the frame that attach itself into the wood structure of the house. That way she is perfect. I use shims and 2 different types of levels, a 24-inch and a 72-inch level, so that I know the door frame itself is plumb square and proper. And I'll show you a good way to eyeball this to understand a frame if it's square or not, and that is to do with the spacing all the way around the door. You want it to be equal. Now, hanging a door frame by yourself is difficult. Hanging a door by yourself is also very difficult. You'll learn a couple tricks or whatever once you figure it out, because these things are pretty daggone heavy, especially heavy if there is a glass panel in the door. Now, I particularly like these glass panels because they have the blinds built in. So if you don't want to see what's on the other side, you just keep it closed. If you do, yeah, I can let some light in, nice and easy. Now I'm affixing the screen to the door frame as like it was before. So everything's gonna work beautifully. And I do have a self-closing door there. That way the door will stay closed at all times. So we have quite the mess, but we have an installed door that has been flipped around. So what I do to check the door as I go, you saw me doing this. I'm going to check the sill just now. And she's pretty close to being spot on. Up top here, I will choose the flat edge, and you'll see she's pretty dang close to being perfect. And for the sides, go. You'll see that she is spot on. And again for the other side too, but there's a bunch of stuff in the way. The level actually won't fit in there right now. But that's how I check to make sure she's plumb square and proper, just because that's the way we want it to be. Door works, no problem. It's on the inside now instead of the outside, like outside the house. These doors tend to be out sometimes. Pretty good though. Again, the door is perfect. See how she closes. You'll see the spacing all around the door is pretty daggone close. Very happy with this. I may flip this around. Not sure yet. Actually don't know what it is. And nothing gets impeded there. So she's pretty close to being perfect. Lots more work to do, lots more painting to do. But this is one more step to just getting a couple things finished in the garage. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.